Japanese cereal, start our day.
We're here.
We're here. For those of you that may have previously watched the Japan vlogs, you guys would know exactly where we're at, and we're doing exactly what I bought the R34 GTR to do, and I'm very, very excited. So we are here at a GTR pro shop called Midori Seibi. They specialize in GTRs. In buying my R34 GTR, the goal was to show you guys what it's really like to have a car in Japan and be built in Japan. And what better one to do it than the R34? And my shop of choice here in Japan is Midori Seibi. When I traveled here for the first time back in 2018, I think it was, we toured Midori Seibi and I just fell in love with this place. Uchinaga-san, the owner, is an absolute legend. The techs and mechanics they have at Midori Seibi are extremely meticulous, and the products that come out of Midori Seibi is literally art. It's pretty amazing. So if you guys watched our last series back in 2020, we installed the Midori Seibi N1 silent exhaust. This thing is amazing. Today, we're actually going to be installing brand new suspension on the R34. So currently the car has HKS Supermax coilovers on it and they're blown out. The shocks are actually leaking. So I thought this would be a perfect time to upgrade the suspension on. That is the Midori Seibi and Aragasta suspension. It is going to be absolutely amazing. We're going to be having the techs from Midori Seibi here working on the car, installing it, and I'm going to show you guys the entire process and what it's really like getting a GTR built at a GTR pro shop in Tokyo. This is pretty amazing, and we also will do a walk around of the shop and show you guys. So sit back, relax, and enjoy today's awesome video, guys. So currently, right now, Shimada-san, who's going to be the head tech on today's project, took measurements of all four corners and now he's adjusting tire pressures. I'm guessing the tire pressures were a little bit too high. I did notice that it's bouncy, and that could be caused by the high pressure in the tires. So he's dropping tire pressures a little bit. Very excited to see what the Aragasta suspension looks like and of course feels like. You could definitely tell that these are going bad. Having a fully refreshed suspension system is going to be so nice. Masa, this is going to be sick, dude.
2 years ago you were here to get exhaust. Now you're going to get
Aragasta. Yes, it's going to be so much better.
KPA で言った場合 2.0。いや、2なんですか？はい、2キロ。
So what he is explained to me is that whenever they're gonna install the suspension, they're gonna put the tire pressure to their recommendation spec, which is 200 on 2.0 kPa or like a 200. I don't know, like a
PSI. Yeah,
PSI, 200 PSI.
It's not 200 PSI, but
I know, not 200 PSI, but like so the Midori Aragostas, they're not known to roll.
Right.
And if we want to have maximum grip with having the tires as much as stick to the ground as possible, so that's why we need to lower it in order to, you know, have a better grip. So that's what's so cool about somebody like Uchinaga-san. He has the knowledge behind all of this to make these adjustments like this, and that's what's so cool about getting a car built at Midori Seibi. You get this kind of knowledge behind it, you know? Yes. You need to have optimal, like tires are everything when it comes to the contact patch. And then like in saying that we call it as a hagaki ichimai, or like the contact patch of the tire to the ground is just the size of like a postcard, right? But whenever, like for example, when you're in the right corner, you need to have a left side to have more than a contact patch, more than a size of postcard.
Right. So basically what the suspension, they're going to set the suspension up to do is depending on what corner direction or
Like
braking, all of that under under braking, under acceleration, this suspension is going to have maximum grip and just overall improve the handling and ride of the car. So it's very cool that they have the knowledge behind that to particularly set up the suspension based on all of that. This is so sick. Oh man, so this is it, Masa.
So this is basically Midori spec. So うちながさこれ全部もうオリジナルの。
そうです。
So all original settings done by Midori's, full years of experience of having built, you know, coilovers and stuff.
That is amazing.
なんか引いてさ、平らななんか紙引いて。これ段ボールの方だ。
Some pretty amazing 33s here. Here in Burgering. So this full restoration from Midori Seibi is
100 grand, $100,000.
Yeah.
But if you take it to Nismo, it'll cost you double that.
Double, yeah, well, 100 grand's just the engine.
And just the engine, basically.
So this is the suspension we're going with today, guys.
So our Augusta is assembled by in Japan, but all these like mechanical parts are from Netherlands.
Wow.
Yes. So as you can see right here, Midori-san has used a Eibach Coils for the because he has relationship with Eibach, so he uses Eibach Coils and he said it's pretty good.
いいですね。
Our Augusta is basically like a European coilovers that's made in Japan. Like the philosophy behind it is like, you know, like European circuits like Nürburgring,
Sure.
Salt Circuit, they all use a public road, right? So that's why whenever you take, like for example, normal Japanese coilovers, like a circuit spec coilovers to European circuits, because Japanese circuits are, you know, well paved and the pavements are made specifically for the track, which they are not applied in street use.
Right, which is what this compensates for.
Yes, exactly. So if you're just going to use mainly in street, like 80%, 90% street, like 10% track, this is the better suspension.
Perfect, and that's what it's for.
Yeah. Yeah. So Uchinaga-san's complied
さ
your accent.
Oh, hi, hi. Arigatou gozaimasu. Right, now that the suspension is done, they're gonna do some adjustments here. Let it settle a little bit, and then they're gonna go back, take the wheels off, and actually adjust the height and everything like that. And now that the suspension's done, let's get a little tour of Midori Seibi. One thing that I really love about these old school Japan shops is how small they are, how much culture these shops have behind them, and how much experience and knowledge they have. This is so cool.
Like Tomikas, they are all rare now.
Yeah, I'm sure, dude.
My course.
Your collection? Hi, hi, hi.
2年の時あれ前の1800円だったんですよ
8800
当時は8800円だった
The shop is always so awesome to go see. They have so many interesting things in there.
A left-hand drive.
Whoa, this must be from like Dubai or something like that.
Yep. Apparently it's gonna go to Dubai.
Yeah, they're not allowed to have right-hand drive in Dubai, so they turn them left-hand drive, which is crazy to me, but V-spec hood. Hi, hi.
これでいくよ1台
So while they're buttoning things up with the suspension, Uchinaga-san is taking us to lunch.
Yes.
このところは日産からも仕事がいっぱい来るのよ日産のディーラーからね日本全国の
やっぱりもうですよね。
ここはそうだ
Lunch with a JDM legend right now is actually insane. Yes.
例えば
はい
今日こっちで行くから普通のメニューでね
はい。
これはヒレカツロースカツ
Hi, hi, hi.
油が多くていいんだったらこっちだろうけど
Just talking to Uchinaga-san right now about getting my car built by Midori,
yeah.
and then whenever it comes over, it'll be fully built by Midori and Uchinaga-san. So it's pretty cool. Be having lunch with him and speaking with him about this. That's like pretty epic. Densetsu. Hi, hi, hi,
あれはね
So he's saying about RB26 is easy to make 800, 900, 1000 horsepower. But is like having that amount of horsepower, can you put that onto the streets? Is it is it like really fun to drive? But because that's his philosophy is fun to drive with having a good amount of horsepower
on the street.
on the street.
Yeah.
Even though you can make 700, 800, 900 horsepower, that doesn't mean that's fun to drive. It's not a usable horsepower. He's preferring to have a usable horsepower than having a, like low, just a high power engine.
Right. And so that's also what drew me to Midori Seibi is like that philosophy of being able to enjoy your car to the fullest extent on the street, mostly on the street, but also in track driving as well. But that's why you guys know I have the Attack 32 for circuit driving, whereas the 34 is going to be like my ultimate fun driver street car, which is what we're building it for Midori Seibi. So that's really cool, especially to hear it from Uchinaga-san himself. Arigatou gozaimasu.
He's gonna use my
ありがとうでございます。
はいどうも乾杯ありがとうございますソースと味噌味噌もこっちに入れてもいいよもうこれ味噌だけで食べるのも美味しいよこれも美味しいよサニー GTR も本当に
私はセキュトに運転します。
あそうなんだ
彼323335アメリカに持って
Amazing lunch. Now time to go back to Midori and finish up the R34.
Dude, we learned a lot of stuff from Mr.
did.
Uchinaga.
I wish I could just have the camera rolling 24/7 to let you guys experience like the knowledge that comes out of this guy's mouth. Legend.
Dude,
Legend.
あと R3 カービンってどうなんですか
R3 はやめた方がいい
やめた方がいい
All right, Masa, it looks like the 34 is done here. Looks amazing, of course. Very excited to test it out. So Uchinaga-san is actually going to take the car by himself to feel it out, see if he needs to make any adjustments to the dampening or anything like that, and then we're going to go for a ride with him. He's going to test it out with us in the car. So this is his solo drive, right?
Solo drive.
Oh, it looks so good. I cannot believe that's my car, Masa.
I cannot believe you're here.
I know. Fujinaga-san did his solo ride, so now he's going to take us for a little test run. Oh.
ダンプが多いからね。
あ、全然乗り心地よくなった。
そう
すごい乗り心地よくなった。
そうですか。
前すごいドタバタしてたんですけど、すごい良くなった。
タイヤがでも硬い。
そうですね。
もっと本当はいい。
Ride comfort is much better.
It's incredible. I don't know if, well, obviously you guys can't tell, but it feels insane. It was so like stiff and
bumpy.
bouncy.
Yeah,
it was terrible. This is amazing. It feels so nice. Wow.
Dude,
it's such a big difference.
Dude, 10 feet, I noticed the difference immediately.
100%. It's amazing. Wow. Sick.
Oh my god!
It's amazing.
Bump, bro, that bump! Holy moly!
Whoa!
違う、全然違う、すごい！やばい！これは違いすぎる。すごい。
良くなりました。
It's actually like I wish I could portray it through the camera, but obviously you guys can't feel it through the camera. It's the difference isn't. I didn't realize how bad those other coilovers were until
it was an oil edge case that was shot. That's why. But still,
these feel amazing.
Better than my coilovers, to be honest.
Yeah.
Mine is oil and split.
Really? You think so? This feels incredible. The ultra grip and
more
everything. Like we said, they set it up to have maximum grip and drivability for the street, which is exactly what we needed.
すっごいこれ足超いい今。すげえ。このバンク見た時の落ち着きがすごい違う。
That's amazing. It's amazing. There's just no words. And he definitely did not disappoint. Having a GTR legend like Fujinaga-san drive the GTR is just a dream. Whoa!
That's a good one.
Yeah. So comfortable. Last but not least, we're gonna get the Midori Seibi sticker on the R34. Arigatou gozaimasu.
はい、どういたしまして。
Stamp of approval.
It is. And by the way, guys, they don't sell these stickers to the public. So if you, they gave it to this year. They gave it to the people who think their approval of having a Midori as a representative of Midori.
My heart.
So yeah, this is sticker special for you.
遠くから見てくれる？ちょっと待ってよ。ちょっと待ってよ。 ど
いいんじゃないかな。
How is it?
Hi.
OK。
うバランスどう全体で
Oh. So.
This is a user car, so it's not their personal demo car, but
Okay.
look at the engine.
Oh, it's VCAM.
You can. これはエンジン仕様的にはあれですか V カムと26とかですか
そうです26で一回エンジンオーバーホールしてますけどね
うち投げさん、何ですか
アラゴスタ緑アラゴスタ
ワンウェイ
ワンウェイ
はいはいはい。そう。
Coilover.
Same.
同じ
This is his own personal R32 GTR, and it is just the epitome of like old school JDM GTR builder GTR. So sick.
そうですね
3ステージでしょ
うちのさん、Midori Seibiの名前の
由来は由来緑整備とはここの地域は元は緑区だったんです、だから僕が始めた頃は神奈川県横浜市緑区、今緑区はそこの川の向こう側が緑区なんですよ。また4つに分かれたんですよ、
はい
だからここは続き区ってなったんです。だ
あ
からもともとは緑整備センターは緑区でナンバーワンの工場になろうと思って僕緑整備センター中心になるような、
はいはいはい。
So
ありがとうございます。
So the name comes from the region called Midori area, Midori region, which is now this area is called Suzuki-ku, but before then, it was when he started it. Initially, it's called Midori-ku,
はいはいは
Midori
い。
district, Midori ward. So that's why now, like he named
Service
his
center.
yeah.
Hi. Midori. So Seibi means service.
Yeah.
And service center.
I mean like a center, but like it's not just any center, but it's like he wants to be number one
Hi.
of the Midori district's maintenance
That's cool.
shop.
That's okay. I've always wondered. Now I know. That's really cool. So the area used to be Midori, and it's no longer that. But that's where okay. Because Midori means green in Japanese. I didn't know if it had anything to do with like he liked the color green. You never know with weird things like BR. It's because the owner liked beer. So I don't know. It's cool. Have fun. We are officially heading out. Successful day at Midori. As always, arigatou gozaimasu to the Uchinaga family
And the crew.
and yeah, of course, and the crew, and of course Shimada-san, who is the one that actually did the install of the coilovers. I can't believe that we got like the seal of approval from Uchinaga-san. That is just insane. So I got all the shots I need, got everything good to go, and we are gonna head to Daikoku, and we're gonna do a quick Daikoku loop to test the new suspension. I'm very excited. We got the camera car here. I'm gonna be cruising with Masa, and it's gonna be awesome. Arigatou gozaimasu.
また、バイバイ。
Mata.
はい、
Hey, hey.
See you.
Hi. Arigatou gozaimasu.
気をつけて。
Mata. Mata.
Starting route to Daikoku, PA.
ありがとうございます。またね。
なんかそういう法律ができたの。
またね。ありがとうございます。
なんかそういう法律ができたの。
Amazing people. Okay, like I said, camera car up front, or camera car and Masa up front. See you guys when we get to Daikoku. Whoop, never thought I'd be doing this, but we just got back from Midori Seibi. We're at Daikoku now, and I'm gonna try and find a spot to edit today's video. Try and get it done before tonight, because we're gonna have a very, very long night. Alright guys, well, this is going to be the end of, I guess, part one of today, because we have a crazy night tonight, and I'm gonna split today's video up into 2 parts. So thank you guys for watching. I just finished up editing yesterday's video here at Daikoku, and we're late for dinner tonight. We gotta go. So I'm gonna go ahead and end today's video here. Stay tuned for the rest of the Japan vlogs. Hope you guys are enjoying. If you guys have not already, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I will see all of you guys in tomorrow's video.
Tomorrow's video. Don't forget to subscribe to Top Rank channel, man.
Yes, that too. Alright guys, peace out.